tá cheia de tesão, eu vou te fuder com amor. Mina linda, safadinha, arregaça esse popô. Vai, saca, 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 saca. Ela é cheia de tesão e eu arregaço esse popô. Vai, saca, 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 saca. Ela tá cheia de tesão e eu arregaço esse popô. Ela tá cheia de tesão, eu vou te fuder com amor. Mina linda, safadinha, arregaça esse popô. Vai, quer ser caô, quer ser caô. Ela cheia de tesão e eu arregaço esse popô. Vai, quer ser caô, quer ser caô. Ela tá cheia de tesão e eu arregaço esse popô. Vai, saca, 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 saca. Ela tá cheia de tesão e eu arregaço esse popô. Ela tá cheia de tesão, eu vou te fuder com amor. Mina linda, safadinha, arregaça esse popô. Vai, cheia de tesão, eu vou te fuder com amor. Mina linda, safadinha, arregaça esse popô. Vai, quer ser caô, vai, quer ser caô.
Sup everyone, that's the phone. Okay, it's working. Sorry about that. Sup everyone, sup love. How is it going today? Today I have really interesting updates about the Minecraft world. As you can see, it's a little bit different, so I had some farm on offline a little bit. I make a prototype of a tree house for this villager, so he can work here. He's already master, he's already had everything, but this is the least important. As you can see, a lot of villagers too, a lot of trees, an iron golem, hey, and everything is almost the same. Like this is the continuation of the mountain, that, okay, right there. A little bit of trees, an attempt of making a hub for the villagers, failure. As you can see, 2 zombie villagers, a lot of ships, and not much going on besides that. Like, I'm just walking around there, and you can see it's almost the same. Of course, have these trees and have this thing that I will explain in a short time. There is this thing, but nothing really complex, not that defies the concept of the series. No. Except one thing. Look at the chest. All of them. I'm gonna show you all. And as you can see, I mined it a little bit offline. I have one death around there. And the warrant, I will press the F3 every single start of the live stream on Minecraft. As you can see, what is the day? The day total chunks not there. I'm not seeing the day, but at there is some place that I can see the day. on the old F3. I'm seeing the memory usage. I'm a little bit worried about my own. Chunk, load the chunks, spawn, dimension, facing. No, I can't see. I can't. But there is a lot of things. I don't remember if I showed this too. I remember that I made this one, the iron farm. He made it every 3 or 4 minutes. I made about 5, 3, 2 iron ingots. This one made a lot of wheat, but can make a lot of carrots, a bunch of things in general. And this one, this is the breed. That's it. You put food on there, and they made children. A lot of them. What did you do, Amy? It's very simple. I mined a little bit. Amethyst and a lot of minerals that I don't understand, like the Forge Gem, Inferior Sense. Yeah, a lot of Prosperity Shards. I does not know that. What that made exactly. Let's see. Prosperity Block. And it's Prosperity Gemstone, and that's Prosperity Seeds Base, Master Infusion Crystal, and Prosperity Ingots. Let's see. A lot of things, I know. There is a Sour Monkey Crystal that's I does not know well. A bunch of these crystals. A lot of raw minerals, including iron. Even if I had a lot of iron, I picked them for XP, I guess. Uranite for the nuclear reactor that I don't have yet. Oh, this one. And okay. And I have diamonds, a lot of diamonds to be fair. A bunch of them will go there. I have a bunch of diamonds, almost a pack. A bunch of iron. Not so much coal. Brass ingots and the flowers. I put the flowers out on there because of the farm. So tin ingots, osmium will be really important, as gold will be essential. Redstone, part of the redstone gang, will be essential as well. Coke, I do not know what this mineral does. I just buy it from the villagers. More iron. I picked a bunch of these berries, a bunch of them, because you can pick them by Xing trees, and that's it. Drops a bunch of them. Massive. And a bunch of wheat seeds. A bunch of blocks as well. More blocks. That's from stone and that's from woods, and a bunch of lava. I will need that. As you can see, I will explain that in shorts and soon. A bunch of random items. That's okay. The villages, everyone know what does, but Wixie token from Ars Nouveau does not know. Gears, Ars Nouveau again. Origins of Dark, like Evil Crafts, and I found almost all of them in chests. Almost all of them. There is that I will, yeah, go to the trash. This one I does not craft. I trade with a villager, and I picked these diamonds, this diamond armor, and these tools from the villages that I made. I made a bunch of villages and made everything around them. So let's organize that a little bit. And there is a bunch of items that I does not know what does exactly. And I put there. A bunch of drop from mobs. I put all of them on there, including the zombie hearts. I picked it from killing a special zombie. And that's it. I'll pick some of you. I want to eat later. What is there here? And that's about it. I will make the mob trap eventually. I need to have one. Sand, a lot of sand. I picked that recently from a beach on there. Because I will need a lot of glass. Even though I can buy it. And that's it. That's it. I have 2 backpacks. I made. Oh, there's a bunch of it down there. So I does a little bit of mining. This is from the last mining, and I pick a lot of woods too. For what? Why did I picked so much material, but I didn't do much things, as you can see. I did not initiate some great construction, even though I have the materials for that. It's because I want to do that on live stream. So I prepare everything, every scenario, pick every item that I was not looking for a specific item. I was just picking the ones that in my mind would be extremely relevant. So I think I made almost a great job. I will put that block on there, whatever. And I pick a bunch of lava again for what I was calling the Doomsday. And I have to organize everything around there. I will not expend much time. I didn't found what's the name of this? I think it's Deep Corner. Slate. No, it's not slate. Let's see if I can find the. This is the thing at the top of the caves in some biomes that you can put on top of an lava. You put a cauldron on the bottom, and you can make an infinite farm of lava. I don't think I can find easily as I want. It's from EvilCraft, I already parsed it. But I didn't find the biome. I will look for that later. It is a very simple farm at the very beginning of the game. And it is very important, and I didn't find. But this is not the end of the world. I have an if here. Pointed dripstone. I didn't find that. But I can make it. Interesting. Yeah, too much work. I didn't find it. So I picked it. I made the entire chest of lava. And that's it. That's about it. There are there are two types of people in the world. The people who resolve the problems with intelligence and solve it with ignorance. I try to resolve with intelligence, and if doesn't, ignorance. I will have lava for a bunch of days, I think. And does not fit in that chest. Great. Good to know. Mud will not go there. This is useless, basically. would go to there. This can go there. And I found something interesting. This aqua walker. That for the name you can tell I can walk into the water, I can jump and walk again, so on. So I made a lot of things, but none of these are game changing. For that, I made a simple quest. I made a simple preparation for today. As you can see, there is this platform above the sea. And I made the things that with the first mods that we will pick it up really. But it's not a mods of it is not the first mods of automation. It's not. Because the first mod that we did that, it is with the easy villagers because it is broken. But these mods will do nuts for us. And what is this mod? It is very simple. It is the mechanism. And I put on there the things that we will need to. What is... hold on. What is this lava exactly on there? And what is this part? So the lava on there will be for the first thing that we will do. We will do, what's the name exactly on TED? I forgot. I think it is there. Yep. We'll go with the heat generator. The heat generator, it is the first thing to start basically on the mechanism. What's the mechanism? Mechanism mods that focused on futuristic machines as ours today. So he will go deep into automate. Not on there. He go deep on. Oh, I lost that one. Wow. How can I do that without? Let's see. I want to put down that fence. Okay, I think it is okay. I can put inside it. Interesting. I didn't know. So I can put down that too. The heat generator will do the first job for us about energy. He is already making energy. He's making on kf. I want to change that to Celsius and joules because that's more cool. Let's see. If 64. Yep, this is more interesting. He's generating energy. A lot of them for us for now. I will have to position another there. Great, perfect. Perfect. Now I have two of them. What did I made with them? They are generating heat energy from that heat. I will break these two because this two is only for the placements. I place the iron bars for the lava does not spread around and mess everything up. Now I will do a real trick. I have to construct cables to transport the energy. What happened? Okay. Have to put one here. And it's not connecting because I have to program him. What is this? Oh, I can't program this machine. Okay. So I have to put the cable here, yes. And it is inside the lava. I didn't know that that can happen. Now I know. Okay. Now, let me think. I think I will remove out of that lava. I have to replace the now a better location. Because I want the cables to go from the upsides. And generally you can, in all of the machines except that one, I think, you can't change the sides. Let's see, no, the security, ignore, nah, I can't. So I will have to pick up all the lava. Done it. There is no problem on losing that energy. Energy is very, very low. So I have to place blocks to make that. But I want to test something about this one. This is the side, yeah, this is the side that I put in. So I have to go up and put from up looking down. Has to be, does not matter. Does not matter the position. He's always look for, oh, he's always look for the one or his horizontal sides. So in this case I will put some fronts, there is no problem, not at all. And I will connect first. And I will pass this, that form. That one is already connected. Okay, the energy is already expressing. I have to put out the lava again. First inside him. After on the cable, because apparently the cable can resist that. Interesting. I didn't know that you can put lava inside the cable. And beneath it. Okay. And if I really want to increase this, I have to put, I already put underneath, I have to put on top of it lava again. It's very risky though. Don't have to overcommit. So no, I don't think I will, because let's see one thing. I can, yeah, I can. Okay, so I can overcommit it, because I was wondering if I can't see the heat generator, so I will not be able to click on them. Let's see, he's producing 0, but he also puts, so if I put here, the max out now will be the same. Well, probably the same. I think does not matter that. Let's see one thing. I will pick that lava and I will start to construct the cables. Reducing. Reducing. 97. Okay. If I put down there. Reducing. Okay, that makes a difference. Absolutely. So I can put that on top of it. Oh, almost forget. Back. Back. And you go off. Then, but with these two, I think will be okay to start with. And now I have to boink, 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 boink. The best part it is that they will generate energy at night and at day at the same rates. I think it will be the same rate. But I will make another one. Yeah, I will make another one because I feel that will be needed and so I have to have 2 of them, 3. One of you. What's more? Woods. 2 of you. And what's more about 8 of you, I think. So it will be like that. No, there. What's wrong with that? Fusion hits. It's copper. It's copper. So hold on. Copper. It's done. Goodbye. But iron. Here we go. Another one is very cheap to construct it now. And now I have to put this thing on the... catch this. So, yeah. I told you all, we will need a bunch of lava. Inside here and on top of it. Now, cable. How can I do that? A cable here and here. Okay, now I have a bunch of energy. Now I can go for the next part of the video that will be made in, I think it is a metallurgical fusion that I put on there. I put a lot of things. Okay, furnace, osmium, the middle, okay. So the osmium is a mineral from the mods. But I think this is from Eternal Ore. It's a cool mod, so made an universal thing for all of them. And I will not put on there. I will put on there, there, and there. What these things does, we will get into that later. I think this is more crafting for the metallurgical fusion. Yep, more crafting for the metallurgical fusion. I don't think will be necessary for it is, yeah, because I overthink on that. Will not be necessary. These three are more than enough for today. And now I have to connect these two because these things needs energy. So I will go with not that art. And we can make a lot of these cables to store energy when we does not have battery yet. Can I make that? I will make it on the simplest and yet intelligent way possible. So there is no problem on overdoing these cables. There is no problem at all. So I connect to 1, 2, there is another one here, 3. Perfect. So these 3 machines are all of them connected to each other. Just want to put more cables to secure more energy. They are producing, I think there are already few of them. So this will be interesting. 1 second, I have to check one thing. Okay, now what this does exactly, it's very simple. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 things and the energy of the machine down there. This is basically an infuser, as the machine describes. You will put something there, something. This is basically what will be infusioned. This is material that will be infusioned. This is the field of the infusion. So if I put, let's say, I need coal. If I put, how can I do an enrichment? 1 second, I have to research one thing. Enrichment chamber. I have to take that, take that, okay. Enrichment, what can I do? Yeah, exactly. So I will put on the redstone as the fuel, and as you can see, the bar is growing up, and I have to put osmium there, and he will start working. I can put iron here too, but for now I need one thing. Consume 20 and 150. 50, this is producing. Each one of them will generate energy to fuel one of these machines. So the redstone, perfect, 4. I have 4 and it is dumped. Amazing, a lot of achievements. And yeah, I have to make another item that it is a case. I have to do these enrichments. I need 2 of them, a lot of glasses. Here we go. And I pick up one of these backpacks to pick items that will work with the mechanism. Almost all of them. Take this. You will go there. So I will need glass, iron, I have a lot, and osmium. And this, no, I will not need that. I can make a bunch of them without any hesitation. It's not that it. Ah, steel. I need steel. Okay, this is a little bit more delicate than I thought. This steel I picked it up from the villages, but for doing steel is a very it's a very interesting process. So I will need that. I had materials already. So that, no, not that, It's, what's the crafting? It is, there is more redstone. More redstone. Now I have the crafting. Yep. Now I have the enrichment chamber. This is another very important one. And basically, remember that fuel that I put on there? I put redstone on there. So every single redstone give me almost 20, I think. This one will enrich the redstone itself and transform that into enrichment redstone. Enriched redstone. With the enriched redstone, I put on there and keep the eyes up. Back. One of them will generate as the same as 4 of them. Or 8, I didn't remember. I think it is 8. So this machine is essential to fill the metallurgical infuser, the enrichment chamber. So I will go there and put more. How much? 50. Okay. So I can have 3 of them on at the same time, not more. So with that, I'll do more osmium. This will turn into basic control circuits. I think 22 is okay. It's okay. And I really need to enrich something else after that. They make a lot of noise. And I will put coal, because coal can be, as indeed, be the fuel of these machines. Coal will be really, really essential for this. Coal will turn into enriched carbon. Enriched carbon, this will go there. Enriched carbon will go there. Transform in carbon. Carbon, I will pick up the iron, put on there, and will generate steel from that. I have to keep my eyes on it because I does not know if I can. The coal, the charcoal. Okay, this is not rare. I can make that with woods, and a farm of wood. It is not a distant future, even though I does not need now. Speaking of woods, I will pick up one furnace that I have. There is one furnace somewhere here. I will pick up 2 furnaces, 2 lava buckets, and wood. Generates coal because I will need them. Yeah. Let's see what we've got more. And as you can see, there is no steel on that. This is enriched iron. I think I can pick this up and put on one of these. Let me think. No, I can't put. Okay. What can I do with enriched iron? That thing. Can put on there. And with more carbon, he will be transformed into steel. So there is one thing that I want to do on this machine. It is to auto eject. Let's see if this is working. This is still dust. Yep. I put the things on this machine to go directly into that one. I will do interact with that one. And we can make a chain of things. We can make a chain of machines that do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and so on. And we'll do a lot of things. So with that, put more on that. And I can make tubes. I can make transport mechanisms to pick fuel and put there. That will pick materials and puts there, and so on. This mod is incredible for automation of almost everything. Speaking on the devil, I will put the... I will not made the electrical furnace of these mods yet because it does not have a lot of energy to expense. Again, yet. It doesn't. So I will do that manually. There is no problem. I'm doing that on the beginning. This is almost full. This is full. I can pick that one and put there, and so on. So with the iron and coal in general, I does not have to hold them. I doesn't have to really get into. No, I can't expand a lot of them. Like the redstone and the osmium, I had to balance a little bit more these two. So I does not know if I will in soon have a redstone farm. I don't know. Redstone essence, I don't think this one I can pick up from. Interesting. I can pick from the south bone meal. Okay, so I have to read the redstone seeds. Mystical agriculture. I will look at this mod later. So here it is. A lot of dust, steel dust, and indeed made the steel ingots that I truly and really need to. A lot of steel dust. And what's our thing now? What we can make? I need more energy because the heat generator is completely trash by all means. I need 2 types of electric generators. I need one to start and will be the I would choose the wind generator because he is better than the solar generator. The solar generator, you have to do a bunch of things, it's more expensive, it's more difficult, you have to place, and only into the day he will produce. So I will go with the wind generator. So to make the wind generator that will do based on the height, where it is here, I will need some things. First of all, osmium and that I have both. And this energy table that I can make with infused alloy and redstone and gold. Expandable. And this I have to put copper. Interesting. Into redstone from the metallurgic. Okay, I have a bunch of copper. I have more raw copper. But I think I will put here in some. So here I have to place copper. Okay, this is enough. I need more redstone. And I think I put 8 on there, 8 on there. Still dust. Still dust. That's the life. I will keep using them until they will be useless. But I need one more thing, and I think I had to make this before the live stream. But I want to go to the top of the world and put the window generator down there and pick a cable and this will be a little bit difficult to do, but the efforts will be paid. Okay, infused alloy. I think I have that. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have this. I have. And the gold is a little bit scarce. To take care of it. Redstone, not so much, but still not abundant. So other. And I have 1 to my hand. And he looks like he's shy. He looks like that. And he's generating here at the base, like at the sea level, more than 2, like 2.5 heat generators at the maximum of them. So I will have to pick you up and go to the top of the world. Enough of that. And there will be you need a lot of stairs to accomplish this. So let's pick out the mechanism things that I will work. You. A lot of things. Okay. Now to make a bunch of letters. I have an idea, but will not work. The idea will be to... This is not enough. Yeah, this is not enough. But I think we'll be at this a height that I can be satisfied with. So I have an idea on put down that mountain, but no, better not, because of the chunk loading process. I'll go with one side first. as much as I have to. And with the, I already tested that, even with the boots, with the water walking, if I jump at this height, I will not suffer any damage from the water. As much as I can. Here we go. Suicídio não é uma solução. Desça daí, seu corno, desça daí. Never. Never. I have a mission. Only the man can do that. This, remember that viral videos of a guy climbing a tower at the middle of nowhere only to adjust one thing. Let's see. Oh, almost the double. So I think I can go even further with that. So let me see. I don't think I have enough letters for that. And I didn't remember the maximum height of the Minecraft. And I want to test something, because the chunk generation is, as I can tell, horizontally. So if that is, I think it is generating the chunk all the way of my base, because it is horizontally. I know this does not work with chunks below the 0 layer, because it would be absurd. And I want to test this out. I want to test if I can put something at the highest layer, because there is nothing really there. So I want to test that. If that does not work, we already have a base, a mini base that I figured it. There is enough blocks, but there is not enough letters, and I have to make a lot of cables. Okay, close to the top. Okay, now I have to, was 4 blocks, I think. 1, 2, 3. And if I pick a stone and try to place this, does not work. 1 more block. Not enough. I think it is 5, so almost certainly of that. 5 blocks. So it is generating or 180. Okay. So that is incredible. This can fill all of your machines. So I will, this is, so this one, and this one is this from the cables. So from the cables, I will pick that place. Remember, I have to test all of them. I have to test if the chunk goes with it. And here we go. Yep. Oh. I have to make a sort tree. And I'm not dumb, I will make a lot more letters to go. There is a little bit of dumbness down there. I forgot to put that. I forgot to put that too. Cool. I need woods, a bunch of them. There it goes. How many ladders did you want? Yes. A bunch of them to make space. To my inventory. More space. More sticks. More space. I can make that. It's more intelligent on doing that. Now I think I can go. There is all the problems. The cables. The cables will. Okay, I will. How can I do these cables? I forgot. Steel. Okay, I have a bunch of steel. I think I can make it with the cables because every single cable that I do, it is 80. So here we go. What are you doing with your life? I'm having fun. Whoa, a lot of fun. Look, a rock. I'm having a lot of fun. A rock. Rock and stone. So we are seeing the top already. And there is a bunch of ladders. Okay, I made a lot more ladders than we will need into that. But cables, I will need, let me see, 200 and something, 260 perhaps, 250, perhaps 50. And I pray this work. I pray. I will deactivate the regenerators to see if that works. If that works, that works. If not, I have a problem. Okay. There's no more steel on that. I think that's enough. I don't want to abuse on my steel. Oh, yep, quite the opposite. 16, so I have something. Yeah, I have more. So I have enough, I think. With this, I have enough. Almost certainly. Hi, Amy. Sup, my man? How is it going? I have an interesting job. To pick out this cable out the way off the top and see if it is working. If not, I have a problem. I have a really interesting problem because I will have to remove all of this shit. I don't think I have enough cables. I'm seeing that now. Yeah, I don't think I have enough cables. I will go as much as I can. Okay. the energy of the cables is still accumulating. So this is a interesting part. It's a good news. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I have to pick that. Clouds, whatever. Okay, it's accumulating yet. Okay. We'll make it, boys. Perhaps. Go, 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 go. I think I have enough cables. Yeah, I think I saw. Huh. Huh. Already knew that. Yeah, I have enough cables. I have. Ooh. I thought I would have to go down there and climb the ladder and so on. I don't want to climb this ladder any soon. If I climb that ladder, I will pick up, I think, 5 more. I'm almost there. Yeah, I'll pick up more 5 of them. So not there. Okay, have fun trying to feed this massive cable, and I think it is making a really easy job. Like, it was nothing. So perhaps I should put a torch on there and too late. And let's see what it got. Yeah, it's working. So everything that I say, it's working. I will pick that cable, connect these two. And imagine if my Minecraft crashes with that. Like, okay, guys, I turn this on. And you can see that this cable is being feeded. It's almost on there, as you can see. Like 2.4 megajoules, I think. Yeah. So it's almost here because it is all connected. So there is no problem at all with that. So I have more energy. What did I just have to make with that now? Let me think. I certainly have to make something. I have enough energy to expand a lot of things. So there is a farm that I can do with that. I want a mutation at that level. So there is this thing that it is broken. Digital miner. It is a miner that mines with telepathic energy, basically. You put that to mine diamonds and it will go directly into the diamonds for you. But this is too expensive. Oh, this no, this is easy, but this one, okay. I does not have the patience and the resources to do that yet. So now I think I can go with the furnaces. I can start to go with things and start to upgrade them all and so on. The map I can, let me think. Use amount of alloy, enrichments. Let's enrich that more. And if I break one of these, like yeah, this will keep the redstone inside it. It's interesting. This is the iron golem. Okay, I already have an iron golem. I can make a wood farm but I have to pick another mods to do that. Maybe create or in the IO. And will be necessary for future farms. Farms involving spoiler. I will not deal with this wind generator for until the late game. No, no, no. But I will keep this up there because it generates interesting amounts for now. For now, generates a lot of amounts. But in future farms, I will do a farm with biogenerator. Biogenerator is not, it's not good, but you can combine this to make ethylene gas. And with ethylene gas, we are basically out of energy problems for so long. Like, I made a nuclear reactor in one word, and I didn't made it for energy because I already have a bunch of energy going on. So here I think I will expand all of my machinery, trying to think on one thing. Maybe a steel farm, but again I will have to make a wood farm. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see that. What can I do with this mod? Smelting is interesting. I will do that. Let me see without these advanced things. Beam. Osmium compressor will be necessary. Combiner. What this does? Machine used to combine items together. For example, raw ores and cobblestone to form the ore counterparts. Huh, interesting. This will be interesting to... Can I duplicate? Can I duplicate ores with that? I don't think so. But I have another idea that I will present to you later. Crusher. Crusher is interesting. I need one. Crusher, basically you can almost duplicate you can almost double the minerals that you have. Basically it's, so I think I will go with that. Purification chamber, Nerrrrd. This is another thing that will go later. Energy smelter, basically the furnace with the energy. The porteno, electric pumps, not yet. Logistical sorter, not yet. Rotatory conduit, not yet. Chem oxidizer, bunch of things that I will not use now. Chemical infuser, chemical injection chamber, lateral separator. I know every single one of these machines. It's pure nerds, I can guarantee to you. Precision salmio. This is interesting. Let me see what does exactly, if that duplicates minerals. Logs and the wood basin, it's more efficient as well as to obtain sawdust. What can I do with sawdust? Chemical washer, not yet. Crystallized, not yet. So okay, this is for nuclear reactor. Not yet. This is for the... I will not explain that. Nutrition liquefy. I think this is for making foods better. Yep. Fluids another nerd thing. Solar neutron activator, this is really nerd. Assembler, this is the late game. Big Mac extractor specifically, painting machine specifically though. I can make an energy cube. Now I have much much cables. I don't need that. Definitely not yet. Fuel woods heat. What's that? See a large quantity of heat energy by burning combustible items. Oh, why did I need that? And translate between various items and blocks using item tags. Stations, not yet. I will need that thing. This is true. Atomic refined. Yeah. I will start to look at that pickaxe. This is a shovel, a pickaxe, and a axe. I'll start to look at that. Let me see if there is something more that I need. I can't make this all yet. Oh yeah. Basically, this is the... I need that to make... What did I... Let me see, diamonds... It's not that. What's the name of it? It's not chlorides. Ethene. Nuclear waste, osmium. It's not liquids. It's something yellow, I think. Liquid uranium, liquid superheat sodium. Sodium for nuclear. Brine. It is brine. What did I need brine? I remember that was important. I think it for making an item, something like that. Saito. It's to make sodium chloride. Not necessary for now. Heat generator, solar. I think the solar generator definitely does not need that. So much work in each one of these. A bunch of things. I can go with the atomic disassembler. As you can see, this serves as every single one of the items below. An axe, a pickaxe, a shovel, a sword, and a weapon. This does a lot of damage. Like 21 per attack. A lot. And this one is for to wrench. Okay, I'll do that later. Make that one. We already have almost everything. I put the items down there. And what's the other? That one. I'll make that one a little bit quick. Gold, one of you. Redstone. So let's do it. Okay. Now this was the easiest part. Now I have to think a little bit. Maybe I will need more enriched metallurgic infuser. I was not wrong about that. Not at all. Because I will need refined obsidian to craft that. I will need refined obsidian dust and osmium compressor. To make that, I will need diamonds and refined obsidian dust. And can do it with obsidian dust and more diamonds and a lot of diamonds to be fair. I think for today I made a great advancements in all of this shit over there. I have to improve the infrastructure of the base, as you can see. I probably go with the next live stream if I will play Minecraft. When I will, I have to go with a bad idea of what automation did I need more. I already have weeds automation. I already have the iron automation. I can generate a village farm, not automatized, but yet more than enough for me. And that's it. I don't have more on that. I think I will search for the Ender IO to pick up all the woods that I need and I don't need, and make an automatized farm of steel, perhaps. And with steel, I will harmonize. I think I will need more of this, a lot more of this iron farms. It's not difficult to make one. So I had to think on that. I have to think on a lot of things because I have to evolve quick on each mod, and automation, I think it is the way to do it. And in soon we will conquer that mountain. For sure we will. Perhaps the next episode can be going to that mountain. Anyway, thank you so much for watching until there. My English is not the better. My sleep was really messed up today because I adjusted the normal levels and everything. But thank you so much for to dedicate your time to that. See ya every day, a different live stream. I have to make every single day, so see you all on the next one. Bye bye.